Good day, wild ones, and happy Wednesday to you. Let's check today's shirt out, shall we? Happy Herd Farm Sanctuary. Check out the back. Beautiful place to be. I highly recommend a trip to Happy Herd Farm Sanctuary. Go help them out. If you can't get there in person, Google it and order yourself up one of these lovely shirts. They are wonderful people, and I think you'll be very happy with the quality of the shirt and the farm itself if you ever get to make a trip there. We went there last year as a group, us local vegans, and helped out a bit. You don't just go there and look around. It's not like a zoo. You go there and you actually do work, and it was cool. It was fun. Okay, so today is a special day. Got a few anniversaries today. So, 15 years ago today, I became vegan, and at the very same time, the bulimia took a hike. I kicked it right to the curb. It was a bit of a traumatic experience that propelled me into becoming vegan and shut the whole bulimic behavior rate down, which was a blessing in disguise. So we can talk about that another time. I'm not sure if I need to discuss all those details right now. And another anniversary today. 7 years ago today, I met my wonderful man, Matt. And he's at work right now, so he's not able to be with me in the video. However, maybe later tonight we'll make a video or take some photos together. It's a special occasion anyhow. And man, I can't believe it. It's already been 15 years since I haven't consumed animal products. Well, at least deliberately. There's been a couple of mishaps, which I think many vegans can relate to. and that's smart. You learn from those and you move on. So, okay, what else is going on? I haven't made a video in a while. I get a bit of stage fright. I get a bit camera shy. So, thank you for your patience with me, guys. And I'll try and make more frequent videos. I really, I think I want to get my YouTube channel a bit more alive. I want to bring it to life a bit more because I think it'd be fun. I just don't have any camera gear right now. Certainly don't have any editing skills, but I'm working on that. Eventually all that will come. Again, thank you for your patience with me. I am a work in progress. So, what else is going on here? Let's see. I've started growing my wheatgrass again. I have grown wheatgrass for many years, and I stopped. And I think a few years ago when I stopped growing it is when I started experiencing some excessive perimenopausal symptoms, which probably not everybody wants to hear about, but wheatgrass has always done an enormous amount of good for myself, especially when I started becoming vegan. It did help. I noticed it did a lot of repair work on my body. I couldn't believe it. And I just wanted to see how I would function without the wheatgrass after having learned about the high carb, low fat, raw path. And I learned to eat more food in general. So I noticed a little bit of a difference, not a huge difference, but I've decided to bring the wheatgrass back in and start growing it again because I do want to feel my optimal best that I can, and that's what wheatgrass does for me. I got a little sweat bead. It's a bit warm in here. I should open a window. Okay, pardon me. Just have to open up a window. And I'm also reading a wonderful book called How Not to Die. That is Dr. Michael Greger's book. It is very informative, although much of what I've read already, I already knew because I've listened to a lot of his lectures and I've read other books, and it's just general basic nutritional knowledge. However, if you get this book, page 48 is freaking hilarious. Let's see here. Let's just read a couple of sentences, shall we? I'll go to page 48. And oh, it had me laughing. Okay. He's talking about oxygen and electrons, Okay, so fortunately, oxygen loves electrons, although maybe a little too much. While your body is taking its sweet time, slowly releasing the electron's energy, the oxygen is waiting impatiently at the end of the line. Oxygen would love to get its grubby little hands on one of those high-energy electrons, but your body says, hold on, we've got to do this slowly. So wait your turn, let it cool off first. We'll give you your electron, but only after we've removed the energy, so it's safe to play with. Then the oxygen molecule gets all huffy and exclaims, I could handle one of them souped-up electrons any day. Pouting, it spies a stray high-energy electron sitting out in the open. Oxygen looks left, oxygen looks right, and then pounces on it. Your body isn't perfect. It can't keep an eye on oxygen all the time. About 1 to 2% of all high-energy electrons that pass through your cells leak out where oxygen can grab them. That's it. That is, you know what, the next few paragraphs are, it goes on. The humor goes on. It's freaking hilarious. I love how Dr. Greger puts things, and just listening to him speak, like, there's humor in his voice. He's got humor in his tone as he delivers his lectures. And I could listen to him speak for hours, for days. I would love to see him speak in person. I hope he comes to the island or at least Vancouver. That would be amazing. I would do everything I can to get my hands on a pair of tickets to go see him. So I'll set that down. There really hasn't been much else to update about. I've been out on my bike. It's raining. I haven't put the top back on my Jeep yet, so my Jeep got rained on, but we'll probably put the top on that tonight. And I got these wonderful, lovely flowers as well. Check these beauties out. Look at the pot. I've had that pot for a long time, and now it has matching flowers in it. So I'm a bit spoiled rotten these days. I'm trying not to become a self-entitled, spoiled, rotten brat. So anyhow, I guess I'll leave that off for now, and y'all have a super duper day, and don't forget to release your inner wild child and go vegan.